Hello, happy Friday afternoon, everyone. Coming to you with a deck that I'm going to play. I came across it this morning. It looks really fun. It plays really fun, at least the first probably half a dozen games and matches that I've played with it. I've toyed around with some cards, added a few things, taken out some things, consolidated what I thought was a pretty scattered sideboard. I won't go into that, but this is basically an explore slash +1/+1 counter deck, and it revolves a lot around this guy, which is a planeswalker that I have been wanting to try to find a home for a little bit of time now. And there's a few things that weren't in the list that I added that just screamed, hey, please put me in here. One that I just came across that I haven't played yet is Primal Empathy. This could be in multiples because it does trigger multiple times, but I'm only playing one in the deck because I just don't want to cut much anything else. Ozolith was the other that was not in here in the original list that I found that is now. That original list actually only ran one Vivian Arcbow Ranger, and I came to find that she is just too good. That -3 ability especially is one of the very few, maybe even only ways that I have to directly take out a creature outside of combat. But it's a base green deck, so you're really just kind of Hulk smashing a lot of times. This guy right here was a pet card when War of the Spark came out, and I played around with him in a most all Planeswalkers and Hydras deck, and that was fun, but not very competitive at all. In this deck, he really is a finisher. That's why there's only 2 copies. The other deck, actually, the list that I found originally had 3 in the main and 1 in the side. I didn't understand the 1 in the side, so I cut it. But then after playing for a little bit, I cut the third one down to 2 to make some room for some other cards, especially Nissa, who shapes the world, who was not in the original list, if I remember correctly, at all. I did make those changes. So the mana base is, as I said, it's mostly green deck, so it's mostly green lands. I have had a couple of games where I did not have the blue mana to cast Uro or the Hydra or Hydroid Krasis, and I had a game where I did not find my white mana to cast a Johnny. Those are just it's what you get, when you choose to build the mana base like this. The biggest thing is that all these lands, except for the Temple of Plenty, come into play untapped. And I'm only playing a Temple of Plenty because I only somehow have 1 Sun Petal Grove. And as you can see, I have no rare wild cards. 3 mythics and hundreds of others. 0 rare. Them's the beats. So I'm making do until I get that rare wild card. And can put the second Sun Petal Grove in here. But let's, enough of that talk about the deck. Let's play. Let's go ahead and jump into a traditional match for Historic. In ranked play, I am taking a chance. I have been playing either just individual games or the Historic ranked Sans sideboard, if you will. This deck has been a lot of fun. It is one of those decks where it's pretty straightforward, but there are some decisions to be made. I have caught myself many times forgetting about the Wildwood Wanderer, is it? The 1/3 that whenever a creature explores, you gain 3 life and get a +1/+1 counter put on him. I have played my Explore creatures first and then him, and just kicked myself in the foot every time I do it, because you get no value that way, or less value, I should say. I love exploring early, and it just builds up, and so luckily we're going to be on the draw. We are going to get to see Ozolith, the Ozolith, in this game. I guess I have to keep this, really. It just makes sense. It does not make sense to go down to 6. I'll say that much. We will Let's play this forest so as to not to take damage unnecessarily. It's another thing in Historic. It's going to be vital that you sequence your lands correctly so that you don't kill yourself. Oh boy, a Burning Tree Emissary deck. Ooh, he has 2. Does he have 3? Oh my gosh. Well, that right there is annoying. Dang it. Yeah. I don't like taking 8 damage. He's down to 2 cards already. Dang. Yeah, I need to... Dang it. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, I know I'm not gaining life. It was not a matter of that. Wow. Wow. Six and 5's 11. He has Menace, so I can't block him. He has Pro Blue, can't block him. Guess I'm blocking here, huh? I might just be dead, I don't know. Yeah, because I can't do anything about him. Good game. So here's where Settle the Wreckage will come in. And this guy is somebody that I came across that I'd forgotten about completely. Gonna do a good Thalia impersonation here, I think, as well as being a 3 toughness creature against those Burning Tree Emissaries. I do believe that that is going to be the other edition, more than likely. The Ozlith is cute, but would take it out for better cards. This also, I think, is just too slow. This is too slow. And that gains me life and puts counters on creatures. I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to take both of those Hydras out and bring in the Ooze. And go a little wider in that slot. And hopefully that will work. We'll see. I think that's about the best that I can do there. I don't think that there's anything else that really matters that much. No reason to bring Karn in that I could see. So yeah, let's put that one out there. See how that goes. As for game 1, that did not get to show you guys anything about the deck on the level of seeing the deck or seeing the fun of the deck. This one will be a keeper. I just hope they don't have the double Burning Tree start that they did last game. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. I like it. Sure, that's fine. There's that land that you know that's already there. Let's see. See, here's what I was just talking about.
Oh, I am gonna love tearing this place to the
Blammo
ground.
to you, Ferocidon.
Get him.
And now we attack. Oh, we don't even get to the end of combat. Did I just say get to? Yeah, I don't think that's proper English, guys. Please don't repeat this at home. You'll find with me it's not don't try this at home. It's don't repeat this at home. I have to try really, really hard when I'm out in public to cover up the country boy that just comes out every once in a while. That's just me. Nothing has shown me that they're going to play any type of red damage spells. I'm almost inclined to keep this because of that. It has been just a basic, really aggressive creature deck. And he didn't sideboard for very long, so I think that I'm going to risk this and hope for the best. Hopefully my Branch Walker can find me another land, or I draw it naturally in the first 2 turns. There actually makes me a little happier too, because that means I can still cast some things, and it buys me another turn to draw it naturally. Oh. What was that I was saying? Oh yeah. Always got the Ferocidon on turn 3, do ya? Okay. Good grief. Oh boy. He's empty-handed, that's what I want. Now I wish I would have put this in the graveyard. But, oh yeah. He has Menace. Good grief. Yeah, buddy. Of course. Embercleave. Well, you know, sometimes it just hurts really bad. Right now it's going to be one of those times. Good game, Mecha Chiefs. Good game. Alright, I'll be back with another video, hopefully one that's much more entertaining. We'll see you next time.